Hey y'all, I'm trying to do orders. Sitting right here. Let me. I was doing orders. Well, I was just starting to do some because I just got back from celebrating with my grandbaby, and I like got these people like for real. They keep messing with me that to the point where I'm like, I'm gonna pull up to the house and try to get orders from the house. Like I'm gonna have to get orders because Uber and DoorDash taking too long, and I got deactivated from Insta. So uh, they said that I declined too many orders, but I told them that's impossible. I haven't declined any orders, so I'm not sure what's going on. But I do, but it's really a lot. Like I'm really good at Instacart, so it was like really crazy that they deactivated me. I'm trying to like not let stuff bother me because I wouldn't be bothered by nothing that they do. So I'm really practicing it. Today I have like the worst migraine to where if I touch my head, my temples it hurt. So it's like that's not good because you know that's why I'm trying to stay really calm. I should be resting right now, but how can I rest? You know what I'm saying? And my girl's dad, I don't like to talk about my personal business, but he wonder why I don't get along with him and don't talk to him because you leave me stranded. Like I can't never ask him to help me with nothing. I haven't seen him in years, but because we don't stay in the same state, it's really not his fault. That part is my fault. But it's a phone call away type of thing. And it's not like he don't know where the girls are for him to, because plenty of times I would take them to him and like if he asks, I would drive down there and take them to him, take the kids to him. So it's like I can't like people don't understand how my life's set up. So I kind of fixed my car on my own a little bit. It still need to be serviced, but as y'all can see, I'm driving it. So like the goal was for me not to be driving. They wanted me to be stuck while all of this was going on. So they was really shocked last night when I pulled up. For some of y'all didn't see my live. You gotta go back and see it, because I'm gonna sit down and show y'all the whole clip of them saying I kidnapped my daughter and was about to put me in handcuffs. When literally this y'all gonna hear it, bro. Like he literally said, you can't force nobody to go in the hospital. I said yes, but as being the mother, you know what I'm saying? It's like the same thing they mocking me, like with my goddaughter making that report. Like they was basically telling me I shouldn't have made the report. They literally, when I made these serious accusations, they literally back to the mom and then told her, because she said it to me. She said, you know, they told me that I shouldn't be talking to you and that it shouldn't even be a case open. I said, whoa, they told you that? So that means I shouldn't have had no case then, because she got serious allegations. All my allegations was I was talking shit to guards. Like I didn't have no issues with my kids for them to take it. All I did was curse out guards for letting those prisoners talk to my kids, and they felt like that was enough to take them for 8 months. And then my daughter, they was laughing when she said, fuck you. You let me get art in DCF. And the cop laughed. Wow, bro. Wow. And then guess what, y'all? Everything is better. She apologized to me. She's being so sweet to me. She's back to her sweet self today, even though she's kind of sad still. She feel bad. She's back to her sweet self again and apologized to me and told me she don't know why she did that. Same thing with my car. When she took my car that day and smashed it in front of the pole, when she got out of jail, I went in her room and asked her to check on her to see if she was okay. And she said, what happened? I said, what? You wrecked my car. She said, how did I get here? I said, you walked here from jail. Literally. They didn't let her call me, no nothing. She had to walk from jail that day. I was sitting there waiting on a phone call from her, calling them, saying, hey, could you let me know? And they, oh, we got you. And then when she got home, she said that she couldn't use the phone to call me. Because I'm like, why did you walk here? They wanted everybody to hear my daughter talk to me like that, because I ran into somebody today that said, damn, what was going on down there with you and your daughter at the hospital? I saw y'all. And that's when I knew right then and there, like, damn, man, they just want to make me look like a bad mother in front of people so people can say, well, I heard her daughter say this, I heard her daughter say that. But me and my daughter is close as fuck. Me and my daughter is best friends. Like, I know most people don't agree with being the best friend to your child, but we are on the same, we understand each other, and my daughter say it to me. So I'm gonna reciprocate that to her. Yes, I can be your best friend, babe. So now I'm hurt for what she said to me, and she's hurt for what she said to me. It's all a mental game that they playing. Then I just got a text message, not an email, a text message that I'm going to show you from the DMV saying that my license is going to get suspended tomorrow on the 29th. Then a cop pulled on the side of me and made a doop doop noise. Like, it scared the shit out of me, only for him to say, your headlights are off. I get out. This is the third time somebody said this to me this year, stopping me. So I get out, check my headlights, they're on. So the headlights mean to pay attention or watch out. Something's gonna happen. They're telling me something's gonna happen. So now, right after he give me the headlight memo, I get the text message that my license will be suspended tomorrow for an unpaid camera ticket, an unpaid camera ticket. Cause I'm like, what ticket do I got? I read and it say a camera ticket, but I didn't know they send you messages through iMessage. So I didn't even click on it to do nothing. I just saw it and I didn't do nothing. Like, it could be the Freemasons just playing with me, and that's not even from the DMV. So, that's what I'm saying, y'all. It's like really a lot going on. Look at this. Y'all, I ain't asking y'all to send me nothing. I'm just venting. I don't even want nobody like help me no more. I don't want to feel like a burden. So look at this message that they sent me. Look at this message today saying that my license is going to be suspended tomorrow. And it's pretending to be Georgia DMV, and it's a final reminder. So let me play this real quick. That's all good. Let me get to the part out here. And I'm gonna post this too. I had to send it to my legal team first. She called somebody a whore. I told her to hump herself. That's it. And then she started snapping. That's all. We got a whole video if you want to see. I say, I got the video if you want to see. He said no. My daughter don't talk like this. I told her don't take the baby at night. Come get it in the morning. Because it's too late. Your baby birthday is right now. Congratulations, Freemasons. I just came to get her because it's her baby birthday as well. Okay, well, we'll separate. Hey, baby, don't talk to me like that. I didn't do nothing. I just brought her to do the right thing. She needs to be checked in. Yes, to go to the mental. Huh? She was. Do you want to hear the video? You said kidnapping. Y'all heard what they said? My baby was screaming, saying I need. Oh, whoa. Hold on, let me get the phone. I can't believe you just said that. I can't believe he just said that. He was trying to grab me. I'm kidnapping her. Whoa. I'm going to just get in the car. God bless you, Sierra. Nah, God bless her. I brought her here to drop her off, babe. He just told me to hush, y'all. Whoa. That's why I'm asking you why you talking to me like that. I didn't do nothing, babe. You can't. She's underage. That's my child, babe. You see, you being too mean to me for no reason. He's talking. He shooted me off and said, "I'm talking to her, not you." But you talk. That's a 14-year-old. You're too busy trying to come over here at the mama when in normal situations when I see movies, they be over there talking to the mom. Hey, what's going on with her today? If it was the other way around and that was me, everybody would have took me to jail. They would have did the most, but this mom is concerned in her daughter's behavior and bringing her to the hospital, and they gang up on me. That's the reason I started recording. Me for no reason. I didn't do nothing, babe. We was dropping her off, babe. She said she was gonna kill herself. It's no trying to make her. It doesn't matter. Okay, but she said she was gonna get a. He said, if she said she's gonna kill herself, it doesn't matter. Don't bring her to the hospital. That's basically. So right now they're trying to book me on this part right here. He's asking my daughter for my name. Why? I'm so hurt. He just told me to shut up. He said, "What's your mom's name?" And he got his pamphlet out, writing my name down. He told me to shut up. What did I do, sir? I'm on the spectrum, so I'm not trying to be mean. I know, but I'm sorry. I'm not trying to though. I'm not trying to. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. So this guy is nice. This is the guy that helped me not go to jail. She called a young lady a whore, my daughter, the one who's screaming, and I told her, yes, both of them are. Listen, I said, Sierra, don't call that girl a hoe, and I gave her a lecture about being humble. She went the bricks off on me, and then no, she's never won. She listen, she don't even act like that. She don't even act like that. She don't even act like that. And I gotta say it again, she doesn't even act like that. Okay, I got you. Because y'all turned that software on her because I went live talking about me being an heir to a fucking a large estate. And then soon, because it's Freemason shit. Okay, what did she do to you tonight? She didn't do anything to me tonight. All I did was, none of them did nothing. All she did was scream. I came to pick her up because she said that she was going to get me killed. I brought her here. Yes. Y'all, they made the baby tell me I'm gonna get you. Killed. So what child says that about their mama? See, y'all don't know my relationship with my kids. So it's bizarre to hear her say that. But just think about in general, what child or whoever is going to tell their mother that, watch, I'm gonna get you KILLED. Watch tonight. Who talk like that? Who talk like that? They was telling me what they were gonna do to me if I went to jail. Understand and listen. No. She said she want to see me killed. That's what she said. Y'all, the Freemasons made her say that. She was screaming. No, listen to the video and you will see why I brought her in. Go listen to her video. Listen to her video with her screaming. Y'all Dog, my baby never act like that. She would say, I'm gonna kill you. And it sounded demonic. That's why I was rushing her to the hospital. I never heard my daughter talk like that. Coming from the Freemason Lodge, y'all. Y'all, she came straight from over there, from that house that's next door to the Freemason Lodge, and literally came screaming and shit. They did this on purpose, y'all. Wow. I didn't even do nothing. This is the things I get. I didn't even do nothing. I'm so sorry, Sky. You gotta see all this, baby. Wow. So at this point, they trying to book me. She's not lying, Sierra. You said, Sierra, stop it, babe. Hey, if my family hear my daughter talking like that, they gonna be so shocked. She don't talk like that. This, by the way, let me stop it. This the child that the hospital is studying and did a sleep apnea study on her. And out of nowhere, they asked for a sleep study, and my daughter sleepwalks. These people play a lot of psychological games. Wow. So right now, she's in a sleep state. These people, I'm going to put y'all on to the new technology they're using. The reason this girl don't know what she be doing after the fact is because they have her in a sleep state. That's the reason they wanted to have her at that sleep study all night. Take notes, y'all. They all nervous. They all staring at me. And he's asking my daughter for my ID. And when I got in the car, he said, Mama, they was really finna arrest you for kidnapping. He told me. This girl said she want to move out, but she literally just told me she never want to move out. These Freemasons is making her say this stuff. Wow. They hate me so much. Trump, you see this? I just told you. They messing with me heavy. Now look at this. Plus, y'all, these the cops that arrested me saying I stole pizza bags. Because there was a military girl that came in. She literally got hired right after me. And she went and lied and said I stole pizza bags. And these is two cops in this group that was there. And they was so mean to me. One of them is, if you go back to one of my old videos, I told y'all, he said, because he just came here again for my daughter when he arrested her too. I told y'all, he said, are you magical? This is the same cop. Mr. Hunter. That's his name. You see, the angels made me tell you his name is Mr. Hunter. And he's ignoring me. I'm sorry. Listen. I'm calling him and he turned his back on me. And the other man had to come address him. Watch this. He looking, I'm calling him, he's ignoring me. Mr. Hunter. I'm sorry. I was trying to, look, can I say something to you? I really didn't do this. Is the other guy I'm talking to. Disrespect nobody out here. She's screaming at me and my daughter. I went and picked her up. Her baby's birthday is at 12 o'clock right now. And she was never going to leave. See what I'm saying? They did it right before the baby birthday. They did it for a reason. They want the baby with the rare genes, bro. They want the baby so bad. They was even trying to talk about DCF to the point my daughter is saying now my baby finna get it. Now I'm finna get a DCF case. For what? What is she gonna get a DCF case for? Because they already told me, see, they warned me, these people don't know how to shut the fuck up. They got to tell you shit. They already warned me with my goddaughter, telling me because of my prior case that I could not get my goddaughter, and sent her back with her abusers. So they telling me now, bitch, we finna come take that grandbaby and you can't get it because of your prior case. She was mad because she was trying to take the baby out at 11:30 at night because she got mad about my daughter and understand what I just said. Listen to the time frame. The girl had just got back from the Freemason, next door to the Freemason Lodge at 11. She wasn't there for 30 minutes and was wrapped out of nowhere. She got up, wrapping the baby, trying to leave. And I'm like, huh? And we was just having a whole talk about braiding. Listen to this. My daughter, when she came, she was so happy about the baby's birthday. And she said, Mama, can you do her hair in a ponytail and the braids and the beads? We gotta wait till she go to sleep. So at this point, the baby is up and we're waiting for her to go to sleep so I can braid her hair in a ponytail. And out of nowhere, 10 minutes later, she's packing the baby up because her boyfriend, the one who stayed next door to the Freemason Lodge, is outside. And I was giving her a lecture about people having their babies out at night. She don't know this her first time. So I was telling her she can get sick. We not, let them touch that night air. And it was so calm. And then she called the girl, the person that I was seeing something, she called this girl a HOE. And I said, baby, don't do that. You ain't never used to be like that. Please humble yourself, baby. Because you've been talking dark lately. Don't do that. And it just started up out of no fucking where. It started up out of no fucking where. My baby would have never took her baby out at night. Let me tell y'all a secret. My daughter, she always leave the baby with me if she's going out. She don't like for her baby to be around certain people and stuff like that, especially at night. So it was very bizarre for her to try to take her out at night. It was so bizarre, knowing the fact that her mama is about to do her baby hair. Why would she take her? The baby hair is not done yet. So they definitely did that shit at 11:30 too. At 11:30. Hey, it's all good. It was not even an argument. It was nothing. What's wrong with her taking her baby out at 11:30? Because he said, what's wrong with her taking her baby out at 11:30? The baby doesn't. She's a little baby. She can't go out at night. I asked her to come here in the morning. The baby just was sick with RSV, just in the hospital. It's her baby. You mean it's color? You don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because what he's trying to do is say, I'm kidnapping the baby and my daughter. So he's talking on his he wants his audio to hear him saying those trigger words, those key words, as if I took them against their will. That's why he started off, I see it. That's why you started off saying, she's 18. You can't force her to go to the hospital. Why did you go pick her up if she left your house? Then you say, why are you telling her she can't take her baby? This is her baby. So what he was going to do is say, I kidnapped both of them. I asked her, can you come get your baby in the morning, baby? Okay? That's it. And she left her. I came to Sierra to ask her, why did she leave? She was never leaving. That's all it was about. Because the baby's birthday is right now. It's all good. It's cool. It's cool. What else y'all need from me? It's cool. It's all good. Ain't even no pressure, baby. Ain't even no pressure. At this point, I just stopped talking. Nice to be he's the only one being mean. My phone just went dead, but at this point I stopped talking. My daughter had to keep recording because he came and rushed me, and I'm finna post all this because it's on my daughter's phone. It went dead right here, and he's staring at my phone and asking me for my ID, and I'm like, why do you need my ID like you're about to detain me? He said, nobody's talking about detainment. I said, yes, of course you can't detain me. It'll be a legal detainment if you do. And he said, oh, and they all looked at him when he oh yeah, she on that. And then the guy said, yeah, well, and everybody started to rush me then, like they was about to arrest me. And my daughter said, why are you doing that to my mom? She didn't do nothing. So she started to play the video loud, y'all. So it's no need, you can't ignore it now, because you can hear in this video, I asked them so many times to listen to the video, and they did not want to. So my daughter got so scared and played the audio, and they had no choice but to hear the bullshit they made that girl say, that she does not act like that. So let's see that I put it in this phone. Okay, well, the birthday video is in that phone. I wanted to show y'all how we were today. How we were today, just hours after all of that just happened. When we didn't argue, we didn't go through nothing. My daughter is, listen, nobody is not gonna forget talking about my daughter. Nobody is gonna talk to their mother like that takes care of their child, because I buy everything for my daughter. She does not work. I buy everything for the baby since she was born. This girl cries to people telling them that my mama is a wonderful grandmother to her baby. So why would she say she want me to get KILLED? Who's going to be there for her baby if she gets me KILLED? Second of all, what did she want to get me KILLED for when we didn't argue about nothing just now? I had to have said something or did something really bad to make anybody say that to me, let alone my child. Now, today, I didn't really want to move. I don't know why I said that. Huh? I said, but if you want to, you can. You had to ask, because I sure did. I just told her that. I said, I sure did. When I was ready to move out the nest, I left. So I said, I'm not holding you hostage. You said you didn't ever want to move, boo. You've been saying that since you was 8. And she said, I don't. So, I don't know what happened. Then you got the jail for last time sent a letter to the doctor's office saying that my daughter needs to get checked. It's like, because they want the baby. They want the baby. What's the odds that the police, now this girl, like I said, she's a quiet girl. This the one that was mute when she was little. And they probably running a campaign on autism to prove that autistic people are violent, because this don't make no sense. So that young boy was parked outside here with his new baby mama when he was coming from the rheumatologist, starting with my daughter. He keep doing it. And I literally, it's a video on here, and I said, look at this. I said, man, this is some MK Ultra shit. And I told the little young man, I said, I can't believe you would do this right now. But anyway, that day she went to jail, when they came here at my home and took my daughter to jail and let them go, even let the young man keep his car parked here because he had no license. His license was suspended. So the cop walked up to me, funny, while my daughter's in the back of the squad car, saying, you mind if you leave his car here because, his license is suspended. And I said, really? On the report that the police officer wrote, that my daughter was the aggressor, but failed to say that this young man came to this young lady's house with his new baby mama. After mom told grandma, after the grandma of his child asked him to leave several times, because that what was told. So if the grandma, me, of this household, told you, police officer, that I, in front of this young man, I asked him to leave several times, why was he not in handcuffs? And her, for charging at him, all she did was do this. That's all she did, and they took her to jail for assault. He said something to her. He said, I'm gonna sign my rights over, something like that. And she did like that. And they bomb rushed her and arrested her for assault. Then put on the paper that she's the aggressor. And she didn't hit him. She didn't do nothing. That day, they baptized her in jail, told her she wasn't autistic, because me and my daughter, like I said, we best friends. She told me everything that happened in there. She said, Mama, I got baptized. They told me I'm not autistic. She said it nice that day. And then 2-3 days later, I don't know how long it was, when, somebody said something to her. She came home crying and said, "Mama, I told you I'm not freaking autistic. They picking at me. I'm picking at me. Them people told me I'm not autistic. You keep telling people that." I say, "Sierra, baby, you got tested when you was a little baby. Matter of fact," and I had to tell her the story about me having to get amniocentesis with her because her chromosomes came off abnormal from the test. So I stopped listening to people and be happy because when she was little, she never had a problem with it. She thought she was very smart to be autistic because at that point we only thought she was autistic, not us. I thought I was just bipolar and my other daughter just had ADHD. So so because of the jail did that, they made that girl question herself. And she's like, now, if I'm not autistic, something really wrong with me then. Because she knows she has sensory issues. That same jailhouse sent a fax to my family doctor's office and gave them that report and told them that she needs a psychological evaluation at the same time that SSI, all of this happened at the same time SSI sent her, this before they stopped it. I swear it was the same 2 days too. It went from the doctor's office calling me, telling me what happened in jail and that she needs to get re-evaluated, to the uh to SSI sending a letter saying that she needs to be re-evaluated, and then her stuff is getting cut. So get what I'm saying? So the reason you wanted to reevaluate her is because the jailhouse sent you a letter, an email, but then you stop her funds and say she's not disabled when she didn't even get a chance to see the doctor. So it took for me to go live. I went live earlier today, and I made a report. I made a what was it called? Unfair treatment uh, report today. And while I was live doing this report on live, SSI finally calls me from this morning. I called them early that morning, and on the live I said it. I called them early that morning, and they said I had, I think, 90 minutes or 100 minutes to get a call back. And tell me why they never called me until I went live, making that report live. And if y'all could go on my other channel, you would literally see that I was live, and they called, SSI called me. So what does that mean? That means that you got workers in the SSA building, you got workers in the food stamp building, because I just got a letter from them. You got people that's working with children and family, because children and family is running a campaign to try to get my kids taken, or now they want my granddaughter, so that they can psychologically mentally abuse her too, because they did it to my children 3 years ago, and those girls are hurting because of what they did to them. So if they are crazy and they have any issues, mom didn't cause it, you did, because they never act like that. Each and every one of my family members that I'm talking about grew up around that saw my children grow up, never saw them act well. My oldest, because my youngest one, she's very spiritual, and I believe that's why they can't really mess with her. My Y'all, man, this stuff real sad, baby. This stuff real sad, man. This stuff real sad. It's real sad. And I'm like scared to drive, seeing that little message earlier today, and then knowing that people keep messing with my car. I make sure I double check every time to make sure my door is locked. I make sure I double check to make sure the alarm is activated. I just make sure, so that, like, I can't get a peace of mind. Look, they always at my house. Here go another shot. Look, they always at my house. Look, right there. This right here is because the neighbors had called when my daughter and my both of them was arguing, and they wasn't even arguing fighting, they was just arguing about something I can't even remember, and it was like for 2 seconds, and just that's it. Like, bro, put my shit down, put my stuff down, that's it. And they didn't even say that for word for word, but I'm just giving you a example of the simple stuff they was arguing about. Probably was a shirt that somebody wore each other's shirt, and they called and told. Listen to what they said when they called. They called and said the mom was beating up her child. Whoa! And my pole self was in the room with my headphones on, and got waken up to the police ringing the doorbell. Oh, man, let's see. And asking my daughter, is she okay, instead of asking me in my own fucking case. You asked, I get it, it's okay, but I wasn't the one arguing, bro. They always at my door. Look, checkpoint while I'm doing, it is 30 million police officers blocking me off from taking my order, y'all. 30 million. This just happened Friday. This just happened Friday. Like, they keep coming to my house. They keep popping up to the house. Keep popping up. Like, let me tell y'all, the other day, well, it was like a couple weeks ago, police officer, this the second time this year too. Police called and say I was parked by uh somebody that was getting. Oh, whoa. I'm so slow. I'm so slow. The guy did ask. He did say that. I was parked by someone that was being kidnapped. Wow. Sons of bitches. Wow. I totally missed. I forgot all about that. That cop came and said I was parked by somebody. So this how I know that they the ones doing this with this camera ticket stuff. Because you said you saw me on camera at the store parked by somebody that was being kidnapped. Then you just came 2 months ago saying that I was at a McDonald's parked by somebody with a stolen car. And that time I was sick that day, and I went the fuck off. I said, I don't give a shit about what you talking about. Because I don't know what you talking about. I was doing orders. I said, check the camera. You would see me go and get an order. And he said, no, you was parked there for 5 minutes and pulled off. I said, you know what? You right. I was driving around to get an order. And if you can see, I actually went in and got the order, babe. So what else? What else? He said, well, we need you to come down to the station to talk. I said, no, I know you don't. I just told you I don't know what you talking about. Literally, and I had to go on my app and say, look, I was doing orders, bro. Leave me alone. I am laying down. I don't feel good. And you talking about come to the station about something I don't even know what you talking about. What we gonna talk about? I'm in the sundown town. It explains a lot. It explains a lot of situations with people when stuff happens to them. Because these corrupt police officers are setting things up. These corrupt police officers doing this. I'm watching. I'm seeing it. It's the corrupt police officers. And I gotta say it like that, corrupt ones, because all of them not. All of them not. It be some nice ones in the bunch. Like that guy who last night, he remembers seeing me and he know I'm a good girl. He seen me. Matter of fact, I just thought about it. This guy I delivered an order to. The one when I was saying I was calling Hunter and he had to come and answer my question for Hunter. He saw Hunter ignoring me. Let's go back. Because that guy right there I delivered an order to him. Literally. And he tipped me good. Maybe I shouldn't have said that so he can get in trouble. Because they expect him. Let me zoom in on Hunter. Let me show y'all Hunter. It's public service worker, so I can show y'all his face with his badge. So this is Hunter. Let me show them Hunter. I'm not gonna show y'all that other guy face, but they already know from the camera footage. I shouldn't have said that on live because that guy is really nice to me. That one cop. Everybody else was on standby. They didn't say nothing. It was all Hunter. That's why I'm finna show his face. It was all Hunter. He was adamant to get me. And it's the same person who said I have magic. It's the same person that was there when I got arrested. Him, right here. He can't stand me. Hunter, y'all. Take a look at this face. He's corrupt. He's very corrupt. I've had incidents with him on several occasions. When I, in those situations, I did nothing. So this explains he got to be. Oh, hold up. The back of his thing say Hunter. His name say something different in the front. It say TZFNGA. So do they put their names on the back now and put something else? So I guess that's his police badge. TZFNGA is corrupt. This guy's very corrupt. Look at his face. He's like a demon to me. Look how he's looking at me. He's upset with me. And these are the type of people that actually kidnap people, and they use it. Understand this. Catch the drift. I make a post about DCF kidnapping me and my children, and the police that was kidnapping me and my children. By the way, it's Cartersville Police Department that did that to me. So I made a video about Cartersville police officers kidnapping me and Cartersville DCF kidnapping my children. And this guy, these people these guys tell me that I'm kidnapping my daughter and my granddaughter. The granddaughter that I've been taking care of since birth. But I'm kidnapping her? The daughter that I take care of, my adult daughter, I still take care of her because she can't work, but she can do some things, and we got her doing it now. We got her trying to try things. But I'm a mother first, so I don't care what she ain't doing or can't do. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna help her, and that's what I've been doing. And they said I was kidnapping her and my granddaughter. They only said it to mock what I said on my video. And then had Apple, Google, and it was one more company take what I had off my card. Wow. Sons of bitches, y'all. It's disgusting to me because I promise y'all I don't bother nobody. I'm so scared to even come out now because DCF told everybody that I got that girl baby taken. Had me wait, but they're gonna say that you're not supposed to tell people that you made a report. You're gonna try to tell her, I don't know why you're talking to her. You try to fish to say that I'm interrupting an investigation, but y'all are the ones that told me I could not leave until someone else came to pick up the baby. And guess what? Grandma pulls up. The goddaughter's grandma pulls up. The same person that's bullying me now and got me going to court for a mini refrigerator. And then they talking about they don't know who told everybody that I made the report. Well, damn Skippy, you made me wait there with the baby. So tell them come on with that. Because I'm saying that now. Because they've been working up something to say that I made a false report and that I have been tampering with the investigation when literally me and that girl literally agreed together. I have they fucked up with that one because I have proof that me and her spoke about this several times. Although I don't even have to show them because the young lady, she loved me so much. She not even mad at me at this point. So it don't sound like it don't sound like what they're saying if she's not mad at me. This young lady is actually thanking me for saving her baby. And she don't even have her baby back yet. And she's thanking me. That means what I said was true, right? But they not even investigating that because they so focused on trying to say that I lied. When literally what I reported is something that a child said to me and her mom. Before I heard the little girl say it, her mom called me several times while they was home saying, hey, Lil Wayne, because they call me Lil Wayne in this town. It's so funny, right? She say, Lil Wayne, what what this mean and what that mean if she say this and what this mean if she touch her stuff like this. And I told her, whoa, you need to go get her checked out. So I picked their ass up and took them to urgent care so many times because something about the doctor's office, it wasn't making sense to me what she was saying. It's like she was not going in there. I don't know. But I said, let me walk you in this motherfucker right now, because her doctor's office kept throwing off the appointment. And I said, babe, you couldn't have said that to the doctor. You couldn't have. If you told them what that baby said, they gonna see her now. Fuck her appointment. So I said, I can go somewhere that's gonna see her now. Urgent care. Let's go. So they gave her some paper to go somewhere. So I was waiting for them to come and say I lied, because all we gotta do is pull up that urgent care that I took her to. You see my car parked there and everything, and you would see that them people gave her some numbers to some places that can check out the baby. It was her mom's fault for not taking her. So I reported it because she kept taking the baby in that situation. And instead of them, just like with my daughter, I took her to get checked out last night when she was on that MK Ultra. Instead of them saying you did the right thing, they shunt me for it and say you are a horrible person for doing this. You are a horrible person for trying to get this baby taken from her wonderful mother. From her wonderful mother that told me to leave the baby at the fire station several times. I gotta say all of this because they acted like I was trying to take this girl baby. They even told her that. The same girl who told me to leave the baby at the fire station, the same girl, and I'm sorry I gotta say this, this same girl who told me to keep the baby because she don't want her, the same girl that said she would be better off with you, the same girl that begged me to adopt her baby before all this happened. And you know what I told her? This baby loves you. Can you give her a chance? I looked her in the eyes and gave her, she would even tell you I said that. I looked her in the eyes and gave her a lecture about God blessing us with our children and that baby needed her. And all she had to do was fight through whatever she was going through mentally. And she would get through it. And because I talk to her like that all the time, she's fighting for her baby. She's fighting for herself. But they said that I was wrong. That I am bullying. But guess what? Me and this young lady talked about doing this together, bro. She told me all the time. So their goal is to say that I'm just mentally fucked up. She's making false reports. She's out here kidnapping her daughter and her grandbaby. She's, hanging with people that steal cars at a McDonald's. Like, really? You know what? I didn't go back to that McDonald's. I asked the guy, since he gonna say, because I tried to be funny. I said, if you want to look again, you'll look and see I went in the damn McDonald's to get a fucking order. He said, well, technically, you sat there for 5 minutes and pulled off and then came back. I should have asked him, did you see me get out and communicate with them? Did you see them get out and communicate with me? Did you even see a window roll the fuck down? No. Because he didn't, bro. The funny part is, where I was parked at that, because if I can remember clearly, because I do this every time, I ain't never parking by nobody. I park where it's empty spots at. So that means whoever was next to me came on some Freemason shit and parked by me. And it made me leave. Because he did say that I left. So I did tell him this part. I said, I don't know, I probably left because they pulled up next to me. But see, I couldn't think of it clearly to say it to him how I'm saying it now. But literally, they pulled up next to me and I pulled the fuck off. I get everywhere. I don't like to be next to people. I pull off. But now you saying that today I'm kidnapping. But y'all keep coming around me saying I'm by people that's kidnapping. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all that there's a rumor in this town last year that I'm actually a guy. Because 2 people came up and told me that this is going around, that I'm actually a guy and I kidnapped those 2 girls in my house. That the 2 girls that I gave birth to. So there you go with the campaign of me kidnapping. Literally. because they know that they kidnapped me and my children that day. And it's funny that no lawyers, and that's, but they gonna, the funny part is that these law firms are going to be involved, because trust me, I don't need neither one of them to do it when you got big top dogs that's watching you. Because what's funny is I got these resources and numbers from somebody higher up to call them and ask them to take my case. So Morgan and Morgan, and I forget the other company, I called them. They said that they can't take my case, but not. And they say, we're not saying you don't have a case, because you definitely do, but we just don't handle stuff like that. Literally, that's what they told me. I got a lot on my mind right now. I'm trying not to go get a Black and Mild. Yeah, I'm gonna go get one from the store. Yeah. I just got a lot on my mind right now, and I'm definitely not finna smoke no weed. I ain't finna do none of that, because they definitely gonna try something crazy, and whatever the situation gonna be, they gonna have to drug test me. So I'd rather be safe and be in pain than sorry, you know? Because I literally had to say it like that, be in pain, because I only smoke oh shit, I only smoke for pain, like mental sometimes, most of the time when I feel irritated. But majority of the 90% of the time, that's why I say I don't recreationally smoke. 90% of the time I'm smoking a blunt because my bones hurt, literally. So to the government that say that it's illegal, do you know that you taking away something that helps me mentally and physically, but you let me smoke a BLK? I gotta go settle for something that's gonna hurt my cancer, because I cannot. I should be able to sue the government for this, because I have to be forced and be scared to smoke a blunt because it's illegal when it helps me. So maybe this is why God, he using me for all of this, because my situation gonna open up doors for a whole lot of stuff to be changed, because stuff already changing. Don't y'all see the Trump administration? Don't y'all see? Shout out to Trump too. Everybody hate him. Everybody can't stand him, but they getting the wrong memo. He top boss. Top boss. Yeah, and one thing I ain't saying, I don't know if he was a Freemason or not, if he's one now, but I guarantee you he top boss though. That's why I say I don't got nothing against these little sorry ass Masons. I don't got nothing against them, because all of them ain't sorry ass Freemasons. 90% of them just sorry by default. Yeah, come on. I know. Come on. Try me with another kidnapper, because you really got me overstimulated. They making me be mean to them by talking mean like this, because I'm a nice person. You heard how respectful I was to that cop when he was respectful to me. I was only talking about Freemason shit because he was acting like the other guy was acting like a Freemason, telling me to hush and shut up, and I'm a grown ass woman. He literally said hush 3-4 times and then said shut up. I gotta be a phone in the car, y'all, because I'm in a bad neighborhood. Hey, thank you, babe. That's crazy. Hey, these people funny as fuck, bro. Hey, that boy, he a real one right there. He a real one. I gave this dude 155, and he was about to scream at me, talking about, what have you done? What have you done? What the fuck? The boy said, man, you petty as fuck. I'll give you them pennies. What the fuck you talking about? I almost just didn't get it and go somewhere else where it's $1. You already charging too much, boo. Talking about 159. They say 149 on the pack. I'm going this way. It's a checkpoint right there going towards my house. They got a checkpoint right there. So I really don't want them to get in my live. It's so extra and I'm by myself right now. My friend invited me out. The same person that I'm talking about her baby, she invited me out, and I'm like, oh nah, babe. I never go places like I want to change that about myself though. I want to change it about myself, but guess what? It keeps me out of fucking getting set up. It keeps me from getting set up on stuff. Y'all hear me? This is why these people, if I don't have a social life, it's because of the Freemasons, y'all. They make me not want to go out with nobody. First of all, I don't even like to come out the door no more because everywhere I go, somebody's stopping me about that little issue with the little baby. Saying, damn, cuz, why you get the baby taken? Y'all know how I have to fight questions like that all day. Why you get the baby taken? Why you do that, bro? Like, huh? I'm asking people like, who told you that? And this man standing in the middle of the motherfucking street. Hey, you go over a little bit, babe, so I don't hit you? Appreciate it. Yeah. Dude literally see the car coming down from all the way down the block. It's dark. And he literally just stood there. That I had to ask him, can he move over? It's about to be 12. I'm coming back home because I'm so scared to drive from that little thing I got saying that my license was going to be suspended on the 29th. So it's about to be 12 o'clock. I'm paranoid. Like, and I tried to go on the site to check my license site, and I can't log in. So I got to check it tomorrow. It's saying that the site is down. So I have to check. Not only that, the food stamp thing is down. Everything is down. Let me call again on here. Let y'all hear that. The goddamn everything is down right now.
The dial has calling restrictions that is prevented.
Oh, this is the wrong phone. I forgot my phone off. I gotta do it off that phone. It's so funny, right? Yeah, and my phone bill was due tomorrow. It's due tomorrow, and my phone off already. Tell me why I have no energy to call and complain and ask them why my phone off. I just know that I fucked it up when I posted a screen. I posted my screen on Facebook because I had just got a message, and you could see my company up there. They contacted the company and shut my shit off. I took it as a loss because I knew better to crop that I've been doing it for years. I cropped that part out if I do something like that, but I forgot to do it and just posted it, and by nighttime my phone was off. So yeah, they have these people can call. These corrupt ones are calling. Let's say it like that. The corrupt ones are calling these people's phone companies. I gotta go in here and make sure I ask the girls to pray and stuff, because my chest not hurting right now, but my head hurts. So, and then my face is itchy. So those are those are signs that the software is on. They just probably got it on low right now. When they have it really extremely high, it makes your chest hurt. This could cause a heart attack. I believe this how my dad caught a heart attack. My dad passed away last year, y'all, from a heart attack. And from the family members that I spoke to, they said that he was fine. They don't understand. They don't know why he had a heart attack. Out of nowhere, he just had a heart attack. So I'm gonna say it. I don't really. They already all messing with me. So Rick Ross and my daddy was friends when they was young. So my dad told me years ago, and he was talk about it every day, that Rick Ross was gone. He's so depressed that Rick Ross won't help his daughter because he helped him with his mom's house when he was young. He helped him build it. I said, "Whoa, you built his mom's house?" He said, "Yeah, I helped build his mama Pearl house." And I said, "Whoa, I never knew that." And he was like, "Yeah." So when he said that to me, it was like 2016. This was when I was in the era of trying to do music. I reached out to this dude on his Instagram. It's probably still, the message probably still in there. I reached out to him and told him, repeated what my dad said, and sent him one of my tracks, because my dad said that he would help me with it. Nah, it's just been a lot of trolling now. After that, I had Trick Daddy send me some producer in Miami for me to go there and link up in a studio. And I never went because I was all the way in Georgia. Like I said, after I hit up Rick Ross, Trick Daddy got jumped in my DMs and was trying to, well, actually, we exchanged numbers through the DMs, and he texted that to my phone and sent me some location, and I think it was Homestead, Florida, or was it North Miami Beach? It was some producer, so one of his boys, and they wanted to do a track with me, and I never went. I have a friend that was with me when I got that message that I showed it to him. Then I want to justify my homeboy. He was to be my best friend, but he really let me down. But they messing with him because I wanted to tell him so bad, but we don't talk no more. I forgave him. We spoke it over and everything for him doing what he did to me. I won't speak about it because he's still, close to my heart. He's done so much for me, and I've done so much for him. So I won't speak about his mistake that he made and leaving his friend hanging. But what I will speak about is the fact that they set him up. They sent in somebody right now, my friends. See, look, I know they did this to him because guess what? All the Freemasons tell people that I got HIV, and I promise y'all I don't. They gave my friend HIV, bro. I still remember the day he told me, and we was crying together, and I told him to pray you don't have that shit. Pray. And he told me somebody gave it to him through a shot. He kept saying that, and I thought it was very bizarre because this was 2016 then. I didn't really know too much about this program just yet. So I thought it was like crazy. Like, what do you mean they gave it to you in a shot? But he know what he was talking about because he probably figured like I'm a careful person. So there's no way somebody had injected. So he was right. I'm thinking about it now. Damn, he did say somebody injected him. Somebody gave it to him. You wanna know why they did it? I'm going in circles. Because he was with me. Him, and that's why they mess with my mama. That's why they mess with my mama, and that's why they mess with my best friend. These two people are the reason why they weren't able to lie on me and say I had something to do with my friend's demise in 2004. Because both of them people saw me. Both of those people saw me that day. First of all, my mom went to sleep with me in the room, going to sleep, and woke up to me when we was talking. And she's doing her mommy thing, lecturing me about being depressed because I had just got RAPED. That was the reason I told my boo I didn't want to come out. And she sent me a song I can't remember, but I know she sent me Speechless, My Boo, and some other song about not being depressed and getting up and partying. I just cannot remember that other song. She was trying to uplift my spirit. And I said, nah, babe. I just want to stay home. She said, how about we going to the white party? I know you got that wear that white. She was telling me what outfit to wear. This same friend, she signed me up for making a band. This same friend signed me up for the Disney Channel because her mom, she said her mom made her do stuff, ballerina and some stuff with Disney when she was little. And said that they was going to Orlando and she wanted me to come. This was right before her demise. They was going, her mama, her family, not her mama, I'm sorry. She didn't, I don't know if she said her mom. I just know she said she was going to Disney World. She was going to Orlando. It's funny, Disney, right? She was going to Disney World and she wanted me to go because she was going to put my name in lights like Marilyn Monroe. And I made a video about this and somebody came in my video under my comments saying, y'all wasn't even friends long. She don't even know how to get to your house. Who? And I had to tell them in there, child boo, see what you don't know is that she came to my house all the time to get her hair done for my mom. For you to say we didn't know each other long, yes, we had just started talking, but I knew her for a long time. We went to the same school. That person was her baby daddy that texted me that. To all the feds, y'all want to play with me. That's who texted me that. That's who wrote me that because he called me in 2019. Then he had his cousin try to set me up and having her ask me my location, where I'm at. It's no need for me to keep it a secret. It's no need. Cause look, I want all the dots to be connected if they do something to me. I want everybody involved, not just the Freemasons. Since they want to play games with Freemasons, you gonna go down on a RICO with them because they literally gonna go down on the RICO. I don't know how they gonna do it. They gonna sit down and say, hey, you guys gonna have to take this one for us. They gonna have to get in the room together, every last one of them, their whole little crew, and have to decide who gonna take the fall. Because somebody gonna have to because they literally been running campaigns on innocent people. And I'm one of them. Let me turn my car off. I already did good with that hose. I was kind of like questioning if I did the hose right on the car, but it's not overheating. But I see what really the issue. So I got two issues. It was the hose, and now I see a leak on um that reservoir, that the coolant reservoir. So I'll probably go to a junkyard and find one of those and put it on myself too. I got a strong mind, bro, because I'm so tempted to just smoke a blunt, bro, but I'm not. That's why I be telling people you can't get addicted to marijuana because baby I know how to just I know how to turn the blunt down when I know I don't need to smoke. Something that people that's addicted to stuff, they don't have that willpower to do that. They gonna steal all your stuff and sell it to go get it if they don't got the money. Not me. I got stuff I've had for years and years. I'm a hoarder. I got stuff, antiques that I've had for years and I haven't sold it. I would rather sell my stuff or anything to get food before I do it for what? For weed? Not especially when I could go get it free. Literally. Literally. I be telling people when I ask them, or when I used to, because I don't ask any bitch for nothing. I ain't asking nobody for shit. I'd rather go and make me a GoFund. Oh, I did. I just did that. But when I used to ask for help and ask people, you just want a blunt. Bitch, I get free weed. The fuck is you talking about? I could go get it right now. Yeah, feds, come follow me. I could get it free, babe. But I'm not smoking that shit. I'm gonna smoke me some sativa. I knew a person that get medical marijuana that would let me give me a blunt free. There you go, feds. I could get it free. Yeah, I ain't gonna smoke. And I gotta go to the rheumatologist. I just had to call them today and ask them to stop sending me the letter. And my phone also, I can't see them texting no more. But they was texting it back to back that I owed them $25 for a no show. And I said, listen. I know it's only 25, but I'm not even gonna pay that when I called y'all and told y'all my car broke down and I couldn't come. Literally, y'all said y'all was gonna call me back and reschedule an appointment. You said I was a no show and telling me I gotta pay $25 on my next appointment or I can't be seen. It's funny though, cause I need my brace. And see how they holding me up now? I can't go get my brace because I have to pay them first. I'm not paying it even if I had 25 because I did not do a no show. I called. So instead of me just paying it, I'm being stubborn and I want them to do what's right and be fair and not charge me $25. Don't charge a struggling mother that's struggling. Everybody want money from me. You got people pretending to be the DMV, telling me to pay $100 and something for a toll picture ticket, a camera ticket. I meant, and then I forgot to tell y'all last or was it March? In March, they said I had a toll ticket. How in the town I'm in? There's no tolls. It's like I went to Florida or somewhere. What is it? Is it a toll here? It got to be in Atlanta. Or do they even have tolls in Atlanta? I don't even know. So where the fuck did I drive my car through a toll, bro? Unless when I got my car fixed, my Mason mechanic did that. If it is one, cause I don't go through tolls. There's no tolls by me. I'm in a sundown town. They don't got no fucking tolls here. They don't even have a big freeway. They got dirt built, made up, man made. Look, man, I know everything man made, but I'm just giving you the visual. It's man made roads here. It's no tolls. Fines every month. I haven't got one and since March or no, I haven't got a toll since April. I mean, not a toll, a fine. I haven't got a fine since April, but before April, I was getting a fine every single month. Every single month, they was sending me a fine about to suspend my license if I don't pay it, and I just kept paying it. I didn't complain. I just paid it, because I was trying to be sarcastic and pay it real quick, because the one I saw, I caught it right on the day, like literally, it said, because something told me to check online, check my license, because I be scared to drive ever since they said they pulled me over for a tail light, and I tell them my tail light ain't out. If it is out, I got some bulbs in here. Let me fix it. Okay, step out. At that point, he telling me to step out. Turn around. You have a warrant. Like, huh? I thought you was stopping me for a tail light, babe. So I be scared. So I check. I check it all the time, and that I had checked it out of nowhere, and I seen on there it said by midnight I had to pay like $75. I know it made it's when I talk about this stuff online, it made the family and friends close to me scared and upset at me for exposing it. Like, you causing problems, you gonna make these. In other words, they want to say you making these people bother us. You making these people do that, but they don't realize, like, so I'm sacrificing talking about it so I could stay alive, and you want me to shut up and just die like they said? Because if I don't talk about it, they're gonna do that to me. When I talk, they stop. When I talk, they stop what they're trying to do. Can I say it one more time? When I talk, they stop what they're trying to do, and it delay it. I'm not saying they gonna stop indefinitely. They slow down, and because they don't want to be seen, because I done spoke about it online, so they don't come bother me for a while after that. This is my goal. I want them to leave me alone. This is the goal. I don't care about exposing shit, because apparently they already exposed to their own folks. So that's not what I'm trying to do. I am talking on the days that they're fucking with me so they can leave me alone, bro. And to other people, this bitch just crazy. She just like the lady in the store just now when that guy said something about the 159. She was in line right before me. She was a paramedic. She had the whole suit on and said, these people crazy these days. And I screamed out, everybody crazy. And if you think you ain't crazy, you got to be a psychopath. And she said, I know that's right. Because everybody is crazy. Everybody. Even the ones that don't have a fucking diagnosis. Everybody have crazy ways. Just everybody. Just like there's a good and a bad. There's an angel and a devil. Everybody have those traits in them. Everybody. Everybody has a crazy side. Everybody has a dark side to them. Everybody. Everybody. It's just a balance. Some people aren't evil with that shit. That's the difference. Everybody got good and bad in them. I got a lot on my mind. I feel, can I say this, y'all? I feel so alone. Even amongst so many people, bro, I feel so alone because don't nobody understand what's been happening to me. Nobody. It's just, they see my outbursts and me being upset and just judge me based on that. But they don't know the exterior and interior. Let me just say it like this. My whole life is strategically been set up with everything, even down to the house that I'm staying in that has cameras inside of it. I know it does. Because when I say certain things, the lights go out. When I bro, y'all don't understand. When I make a post about me taking long hot showers or something like that, or if I'm in the bathtub taking me a shower, a long bubble bath, tell me why the hot water turns off or the lights just shut off out of nowhere. When I'm using certain things, it cuts off because they are looking at me in my fucking house. This program found this house for me and moved me in here. And I keep having the vision of the house collapsing, but the angels are holding it up until I leave. It's gonna happen when I leave. And this guy, the landlord, confirmed what I dreamed about when he said they built the house wrong. They built the house wrong. They built it wrong, and it's not, the foundation is wrong. That's what he said to me, and it stood out ever since he said it to me. It explains in my house when you walk certain places, it makes this noise. I know it could be it sounds like floorboards, but it's not. It's because the house ain't leveled right, and they know that. That's why they put us in there. The roof, I complained about it so much, and they didn't care to fix it because you wanted it to keep raining and keep raining in there and keep raining in there so it could make the house soft and collapse. On top of that, when I moved in here, I kept getting notifications of sinkholes. Yeah, I kept getting notifications of sinkholes, a Florida man and Georgia man, uh, living room opens up on him. I haven't seen one of them in a while, but when I first moved here, I kept getting those notifications. Then I go to examine the house, and I'm like, this house looked like it was flooded in before I moved in here. So I go and get them this analysis of analysis of what I figured happened to this house, and they laughed like it was a nervous laugh, like, oh shit, how did she know that? So I called the health inspector. The health inspector, they seeing somebody here, a mold specialist or operator, and she slips and says it looks like water damage. And I said, what did you say? I said, because I've been thinking that this house was flooded in before we moved. And I told them, and they said it did. And she switched up so quick, like as if she wanted to say, oh no, don't say I told you that. All the AC vents have rust. Every last one of the AC, on the floor. The AC vents are on the floor. I'm in Georgia, y'all, and the AC units are on the floor. The vents, every last one of the vents are rusted because that's a sign of water damage. All of the windows, look at that police, y'all saw that light, he just swung around. All of the windows were shut closed where you could not open them because the house was flooded, bro. I do treatments in this house, y'all, so that we can live in here. I have to do it myself. They don't do it. I do it. They did fix the roof. I would say that. They fixed the roof and they kind of fixed the driveway because I showed y'all on my live that I don't know if I was on my other channel, but I went on my live and showed y'all this floor because it was raining. When it rains, it listen, it's so much better now. But it ruins every last shoe I own because there's no way around it. You just have to step in it when it's that high. You just gotta not drive that day and wait till it dry out. But when I first moved here, it was so high. The water used to be so high that I couldn't park right here. I had to park in the front in the front. But when I park there, why is it that everybody can park out there and nothing happened to their car? But when I park out there, somebody's hit my car or just my alarm going off when I'm in the house. So I can't. It's like I want to park there, so I'm gonna keep stepping in this mud. But when I leave my car in the front, somebody's messing with it. Uh, it's probably really nothing I could do. Even with, I just told these folks that's been helping me out and shit. I told them like, cause they was trying to make me feel good. So I won't give you agenda. They was trying to make me feel good and know that I have folks watching over me and helping me out behind the scenes. And you know what I told him? I appreciate all that, but even you can't do nothing. You can't prevent this, what they trying to do to me. They're going to still do it. And that person paused. They didn't say nothing for a good minute. And you know, a minute in stage time is a long time. They didn't say nothing. And then said, like he was disgusted. Like this, I said he, but it's really a lady. So I just said it's a lady. Her whole team, her whole firm, been reaching out to me. So they really don't know who I'm talking about because sometimes it's a guy and sometimes it's a woman that contact me, and it's a way that they can't trace them. That's the reason why they so unsure and want to know who I'm talking to, so that they could go over there and sabotage their lives for helping me. If you go over there and mess with those folks, you gonna have a whole army shut your team down. I'm talking about, see, they probably can't get all the lodges, but whatever area I was in, they gonna get you shut the fuck down. Trying to see who is. So, yes, they saw what y'all did last night, and they so disgusted with it. Yeah, they saw what y'all did last night, and before I could even say that was MK Ultra, hold on, what going on in here? Before I said it was MK Ultra, they told me that's what it was. Oh, hear that water? Fucking mud and shit, man. Shit aggravating. Yeah, I'm a paranoid mother. They is in there making TikToks. I thought it was something happened. Yeah. Oh yeah. Did you catch that? The girls, the same young ladies that was arguing last night, is in there doing TikToks. But she want to move. All right. I bet they made that girl say, "I've been wanting to move. I don't want to stay with her." Are you kidding me? Y'all got to be fucking playing. Not this young lady that doesn't want to stay by herself and is attached to her mama. Tell them to play with somebody else, not me. You could convince everybody else that shit and have them talk about me. That's fine. But guess what? She know in her heart how she feel about her mom. To the point where she switched up so quick when he was trying to arrest me and say, "Don't touch my mama." But she just y'all made her say she was gonna get me KILLED tonight. To the point she said, "I can't believe I said that." Whoa, wow. She's so hurt that she talked to me like that. She keep talking about it. I keep telling her it's okay. It's not your fault. You know how many times I had to say that today? It's okay. It's not your fault. But to the world, to everybody that rolled by and saw us out there, they heard what she said about me, and I'm probably the talk of the town right now, because I told y'all last night, or was it today, that I had a homie that said that asked me what was happening at the hospital because he saw us. It's so funny they wanted to broadcast that because where they made her walk at and interrogate her at, it's in an area that the whole town can see. Instead of taking her inside a room and talking to us, they literally come over here and step over here and made us step outside in the front of the hospital, of the entrance, where the hospital front entrance is adjacent to everything that every store, everybody can see. That hospital door, and had us standing right there, having everybody walk in, hear everything we talking about. Isn't this some type of HIPAA laws that they had to abide by? If they are, they broke every protocol, because those were personal things that was spoke about, and you wanted to be known amongst the whole town to hear. You give other people privacy and respect and put them in a room and talk to them. But that wasn't the goal anyways. The goal was to embarrass Miss Avant as being a horrible mother. The fact that my daughter said, "You let me get art from DCF and DCF and didn't pick me up," and they laughed. The fact that DCF didn't even tell me about this mysterious abortion. They didn't even tell me about it. This is my first time hearing about it last night. So I'm gonna do something about it. I just found out this last night. Y'all, they took my baby to get an abortion and didn't tell me. So that means what she's saying is true. She got ARD and got pregnant, and instead of them doing something about it, they ultimately didn't even help her at all. Nothing. Didn't reach out to her. Nothing. And then said she lied. And let me tell y'all how it coincided with my goddaughter. Because when I reported what my daughter told me back then about, because I didn't know about the abortion, but I knew she called me and told me, she warned me first. Before it happened to her, she said, Mama, I can't go to that school because they keep trying to put me in the bathroom. Those boys. I called out. I tried to go to the school and they told me I'm gonna get arrested if I go to the school because I don't have any whatever she said. I can't go there. I can only see them on my visits. And I said, what are you talking about? Those are still my child. That's my child. I need to know what's happening at that school. You need to pull her out because I told y'all not to put them in regular school. Keep them in homeschool. They in homeschool for a reason. They got pulled out of regular school because they couldn't focus there. And you put them in there against mom's will. Against mom's permission, and took her phone and said that I I am making them act out because they talking to me, and they didn't let me talk to my kids for about 2 months at that time. Maybe this was around the time you made her get an abortion, and that's the real reason why you lied and said that our conversations are making them act out. No, you didn't want me to talk to that girl so she can tell me what just happened. You gave her enough time to rest from that abortion, bitch, and then let me talk to my child. You probably threatened her to not tell your mom because it's gonna make her act crazy, right? That's what you probably told her because she didn't tell me until last night. Not a child that tell her mama everything and she didn't tell me that. You told her not to tell me, to the point where I literally wrote this lady. I'm a protect her image and not show you her name, but the lady is following me. Here go Apple trying to charge me. See, people are always trying to charge me. Apple is trying to charge me, and tell me why they just charged me. See, I got the card locked. Oh, there's no money on that Cash App probably, but I got it locked. They just charged me and took $20 off. That means they charged me twice. They took 20. So why are you trying to charge me again? Because I don't have that on my phone. So I always just let it go because I figured it's my kids. But my kids said that they got their own thing on their phone. They pay it themselves. So why the fuck is Apple keep charging me? Okay, so all right, yeah, first let me do something first. Okay, let me see. I'll try to hide it a little bit. I had kind of sort of forgot what I was finna look for. I had to really zoom in on what I was trying to do because I got distracted. But I wrote this lady, and I'm a cover. I'm a screenshot so I don't show y'all her name. I'm not gonna expose her name. Not because I'm protecting her, only because I know that she was gonna try to sue me. So look what I wrote her. I sent her the video that I made on TikTok saying that TikTok ruined me and my children. And I told her this because they never told me that. I put my baby told me I let her get ARD in DCF. Thank you for helping. I still show her name, whatever. You should do better. We can cover up I put we can cover up anything in this world, but the angels still see everything we do to each other. That was earlier today. Or was that? That was yesterday. Oh, I just started. Yeah, that was today. Today at 12:32. The TikTok video I sent her yesterday. I sent her the TikTok video yesterday, and I text her today at 12 saying thank you. It's all good, y'all. I'm just, man, I let the phone power off. I guess, whatever. This girl texted me. She said, I won't say your name, boo, because I just realized this on my channel. The tactics they have used against me has just made me cold in the low. The recent attacks, they have ruined me financially and destroyed my business. The game is tough right now. I'm in a shutdown mode. They have taken so much from me. It's a harsh game, and I would never K myself because that's what they want. But the only escape is D. The stalking has, she's saying that I like what she said. Let me start right there. I like what she said because she, number one, she's absolutely right. They want you to K yourself. They don't want to really do it to you. They, even if they do do it to certain people, they don't. That's not how they roll. That's not a part of the program. The program is to get the person to do it to themselves. And she's right. She's saying that she's partially right about the only escape from it is DIN, like for them doing it to you. But that's partially right. But the way things are set up right now, baby girl, let me tell you something. This whole program is finna get shut down. I promise you that too. I'm so confident. The whole entire program is getting shut down really soon too. We're not talking about a few years from now. We talking about very soon. So uh the stalking has been most of my life. I think it started at 16. That's when it started for me. I was 16 when my friend passed away. It's exhausting, it's lonely, it's a terrible thing to endure. So it wasn't far fetched how I figured that it started in high school. It, for me, for me, it started in high school. I was a I was a popular girl. I ran track. I was like one of the fastest girls on my track team. Uh, I told y'all I had a scholarship to Australia University that I didn't take. And I could remember in school people throwing metal trash cans at me for no reason. People throwing rolls of wet tissues from the restrooms in school at me. Here go this boy from Freemason Lodge is coming to pick my daughter up. See, they just pop up. They just pop up. He's in front of my house. The one who stayed right next door to the Freemason Lodge. So now he's gonna interrupt her sister doing TikToks with her. I'm not gonna get out. She's old enough, so she have to be smart about her choices. So I can't help her if she doesn't want me to help her. She has to listen to me. That because these people are trying to set her up. Wow, I love Tiffany. She said news about this hidden. This was in my notifications. I just clicked news about this hidden wheel. It's coming. Fam is panicking, scared as shit. It's going down. It's over for them. Yes. She's. Wait, you can go back. She right. It's my stepdaddy. She right. It's my stepdaddy. He was in the doing a 15, 20 year bid and got out one day. I got out of school. I went from, oh, he's gonna be in there for 15 years. And one day I came home from school, he was outside. And I kept saying to my cousins and people like, I thought he was supposed to do life. And now he's a cold he has a good job right now. I forgot what it is. It's like a code operator or something like that. And he popped up. Forget calling. He one day he This is the last time I saw him too. He popped up to my house in West Palm Beach when I was talking about the Freemasons. He popped up to my house, called me crazy. He said you crazy just like your mama, and told me that his mama is on the committee board, and whoever I'm talking about at the committee board can get dealt with. You okay? You okay? Huh? Okay. Be safe, okay? All right, love you. Let me listen to Tiffany video. I'm looking at Tiffany intuitive one. It's not his daughter, it's his sister. Well, what's funny is I hope Tiffany be looking at my videos, but what's funny is Boo, you right on the money, even though you saying it wrong, because I always felt when I was young that his sister Paula, and it's funny you said Paul in the other video, Paula. I always thought that she was his daughter secretly, but that's his sister. Yes, ma'am. Because I do this for God. I do what He tell me to do. I go to places He tell me to go. I help the people He want me to help. Whoa. Hold up. Hold up. Stop. Because I just got an eviction notice, bro. I just got a 30-day eviction. And I fixed it so quick, though. She don't know I did, though. I fixed it so quick. And she's in trouble by the time she find out. She's in trouble. You might get in trouble for harassment now. I showed y'all. Let me go back. I gotta go back and listen. I just showed y'all. Rewind the video. The live. I just showed y'all in the beginning of this live that I had a 30-day notice. She said owning it. Let me tell y'all. Y'all check out Tiffany Intuitive because let me tell you, this ain't no camp. She don't pay me to tell y'all this. I'm just telling you because she can't know this shit about me. What's crazy is this house is mine. This permanent supporting, like they literally gave me an option to have it be mine permanently. They said after a couple weeks, because right before they fired that lady, she had just told me when you hear in this program a couple years in the household, in that household a couple years, we offer, it's a program we have where we offer you to have the house and own it. And then months later, this lady show up. Get the fuck out of here, Tip. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I got a letter last year. Listen, they was trying to make, in the letter, it was trying to tell me to pay the balance that they didn't pay. And it said that this house was going into foreclosure. And I got an email right in my email that I text that lady that they fired and told her, hey, what is this about? They saying that the house is in foreclosure. Hold on, let's just go back. Let's just go back. I don't got to prove a point. Listen.
They trying to push this along
Whoa,
so you could move out of your home.
whoa,
These people
whoa,
trying to have you homeless
whoa.
on the street because they lost.
Wow.
If
She
you
did
live
it.
in an apartment building, if you in housing or whatever, they going behind the scenes, going to those offices, and trying to get people
I already knew that.
It's not happening. These people
I
got to
already
keep
knew.
poverty. Okay, I'm feeling your comic X and your
She
energy for
said
sure.
the house
Okay, your comic twin,
foreclosure.
your comic father,
Wow.
and this blow up.
Wow.
They doing everything behind the scenes. They're trying to block you,
I love
trying to
everybody
have
that
you
love me,
evicted,
bro.
trying to fuck with your career,
'Cause
going to your
it's
jobs,
love.
lying to your jobs. Okay, having people work against you, or your fake ass co-workers. Okay, work against you.
Wow. Wow.
That's in the end. They trying to block you because you
Wow.
ascended.
Wow.
They going, they leaving. It's a cult leader, your comic father, the ring leader. It's oppressor, your enemy,
Shout out to
your
my
rival.
stepdaddy
Okay,
for
him
thinking
his
he
blow
could
up
finesse
daughter.
me and my family.
They
Shout
try to
out to you, babe.
sabotage your new connection and your new love, your new work, whatever you
Yeah,
got going
if
on,
you
your new
go over there
beginning.
and mess with my mama. Let me
Yeah,
start
do
this
it.
shit. This faggot go over there and mess with my mama is only gonna be real bad for him. I did a whole ritual on my family with us. If he touch anything close to me, bitch, let me just shut up, cause they gonna say I'm
They
threatening
can't
people.
sabotage shit for you
I
collectively.
don't threaten nobody.
Okay, they sabotaging themselves. Your solar cult is going down. Their time is up. You ascending to the next level.
They could pay a voodoo priest. You ain't getting out of that
You're
karma.
gonna watch all these comics leave your life. They leaving your life. Yeah, everybody who's trying to
You could
suppress you,
pay
everybody,
a
all your
witchcraft, the
opposers,
highest
all
one,
your
bitch. You
enemies,
ain't
they
getting out of
leaving.
that karma.
Hmm
And the
They
lady,
are.
Miss Penny, I love her. That's the lady that's over this thing. So y'all look her. This lady do witchcraft when she come in the house. She do or whatever they be doing. Cause see, people when I say witch, they think I do witchcraft. Nah, I don't. I never did, never will. Cause you're not supposed to do that type of stuff. It's all in the tongue, babe. It's all in the tongue, babe. You reverse stuff. Real witches don't put curses on people because they know it's gonna come back to them. That lady come in this house every time she come here and stand at the door and look around and try to walk around in the kitchen back and forth because she have some type of thing in her hand when she do that. She's doing voodoo when she come here, but it is backfiring on her so bad.
Even. You're winning. Right? Because every time you go through ascension, you
I'm
go
gonna
through
have to
like
get off
they
here
fucking with
soon.
your
Hold
job.
on, let me stop and make sure the baby sleep because I just forgot my daughter left. Hold on. Bitch, she's still asleep. left it right there. Oh, I don't want it to burn on the porch. Hold up. Okay, the baby good. She going to sleep. Yeah, the baby going to sleep. I put her swing and my daughter is making tuna salad for tomorrow. She said, I'm gonna pack it up. I said, what, you bored? She said, yeah. My younger daughter is making tuna salad. Okay.
There have people who, the haters fucking with your job. Anybody who's working with you, okay? Trying to fuck with your job. People you living with, that's what I'm picking up. People you live with, okay? Try to have come against you. It could be your older children,
My daughter.
it could be your family members, it could be friends,
Because they put her in that energy.
trying to have these people come against you.
It's wow. She could have not known that.
I'm telling you what it is. They lost.
She said that they trying to make
Ascended.
someone in your house go against you. Wow. They just did that last night. She couldn't have known that
You're a
shit.
light worker here.
Wow.
Okay, you come to help. You come to help the world.
Wow.
And it's karmic father trying to turn his daughter into you. Oh, they scared. I'm nervous. They nervous.
She keeps saying daughter, and she didn't say it. I didn't realize who she's talking about until she said it like that, because my stepbrother is just say it. My stepbrother is GAY, and that's the same one I was telling y'all about. That he set his own son up because he don't like that he's GAY. So maybe this program has something against GAY people, but it's crazy because they are too. It's like a mirror reflection they don't like, I guess.
Yeah, step aside and let these people catch this karma collective. They're going to do it right now. They're trying to block you because of envy and jealousy. Your whole family, this whole fucking occult. But you just blow up, bitch. And your karmic father, they try to set you back here. Like I said, they try to set you back here. Anything they do.
I'm gonna say this because I know some of my family be watching this, but see, y'all gotta stop taking stuff personal that I say, because you know it's a method to my madness. I'm out here helping billions of people, not just myself, and y'all mad at me for talking. See, the thing is, what's funny is y'all be mean to me and my kids, and you don't understand that we see that, and it's making us angry. Like the fact that my daughter's birthday was today and nobody said nothing, nobody text, nobody. Well, my phone off. I know my mom. You know what I'm saying? I spoke to my mom, but what I'm saying is some of these people couldn't even. Everybody's the talk. I'm the talk of my family because my daughter had her baby as a teen. As if I fucking made her, like that. And it took for my immediate family members to say, ain't no way motherfucking possibly y'all gonna sit here and talk about boo. When she been the perfect mother for them fucking kids, she just went out and did that on her own because her mama don't even live like that. I ain't even fast. So I saluted each person that told me they said that to people when they came to them saying shit. Yeah, see, some of them don't know I knew this. I kept it to myself. But yeah, my daughter on that fuck f all of them. Her baby turned 1 today, and nobody couldn't show love, but she sat and watched her mama buy gifts for family members' babies. She saw her mama sit there and help her own cousin and take care of her baby when DCF took her. Nobody reached out to to my daughter for her baby today or yesterday. None of them. Yeah, I'm sorry, but no, I'm not sorry. Her baby.
this time, they're trying to block you here because you on the next level. Okay? You choose yourself. You love it on yourself. Yeah, you running empires wherever you at, whatever you doing, you running empires. Okay, okay. They want you to run this empire. You a legend here. That's what I'm picking up. You're so
Oh,
happy in a
my
line.
daughter.
They come block you. They come and pick you up. No black magic. Okay, they come cut you up to get evicted. They cut and come have you get fired. You
That's
come
my
out.
daughter.
I'm telling you, karma. They catching this karma right now. This karma blow up daughter and her father, young uncle father. Okay. They tried to stop your marriage. Okay, you're getting married to your divine spouse here, your Nunu. Yeah, this person is coming in. Yeah, your Nunu is here. This is a high level soulmate, young energy. All is well here.
Let me let my window up because my faggot neighbor is walking back and forth too.
They try to get you sick with a fatal disease. Every last one of them this blow up your karmic twin. Okay? Get a few ex-lovers that work with
Oh, my daughter back. So
every last one of them is sick with the disease they want to feed you. That's their
thank you,
karma.
Father.
Yeah, somebody's missing you. It's amazing. Because it's karmic twin, all your ex-lovers. All your ex-lovers.
She's so right
Yeah,
about
they
that
want you
shit.
to win here. All these demons in your energy.
They all my S's is attached, is stuck, cause I never did nothing to none of them really, but most of them dogged me out.
You defeated all these fucking clones here. All these devils who made, all these enemies who made, all these demons who made a deal with the devil. To come against you for your fame.
Right.
Okay? In your game. Try to block your blessings here. Yeah, you want to
Because
somebody
let me
with
stop. Cause when she said that it made me think about my friend. Well, she's not deaf. She's never. I see she never was my friend, and we have the same nickname. So I just say that it's crazy that she when I was in West Palm Beach, she tried to come stay with me. She was pregnant, and I tried to protect her because I didn't. She was pregnant. I didn't want her to go through what I was going through. Those people was really messing with me. They was even coming to my house, y'all. So I told her no. I didn't want her to go through that, and she was trying to like. She was inviting people to my house. She was way in Georgia. She wasn't even in Florida yet. But I turned it down. I told her no. I really ain't tell her no. I just told her that I would come up there and help her. So we made a pact. She made me come all the way to Georgia on a pact that we was gonna get a house together. Cause me and this girl, we went to school together. We was cool in school, like close as fuck. So I didn't mind at the time. I was struggling and I needed help. So I'm like, oh, this sounds like a wonderful idea. We get a nice big house, and to where it's separate, and we have one side, I have one side. Cool. I'll do that. Give me some time here. I'll come. Let me close up shit. Put all my stuff in storage, and I'm coming. I did that. I put all my stuff in storage. Went all the way down there, only for her to throw all my stuff outside. Yeah, it's my air vent thing. Please don't do it for a long time, bro. Okay. Only for her after my friend baby daddy called her, the one I'm telling y'all about, who reached out to me on Facebook and told me to stop talking about my friend. That's why I stopped talking about her, y'all. He threatened me and said that I got the daughter looking at the videos and her mom. He said that my friend who passed, mom reached out to him and showed him my video. I mean, showed, yeah, and it made her emotional. So he told, out of respect, I just stopped because I know how my friend felt about her mom. She loved her mom. So I'm like, oh, once he told me that it was hurting her feelings, let me just stop. But I also told him, I said, can you let her know I'm just trying to get justice? I didn't mean no harm. But I'll stop the videos if that's what y'all want me to do. That's what I said. And he was like, nah, I want you just say it like this. And he was telling me what to say, y'all. And from that day, I felt like it was fishy. So I screen record the call. I started screen recording. That same guy is the girl who put all my stuff outside cousin. And I didn't know until I got there. Because if I knew that was her cousin and I felt like he was the one who did it to her, I didn't. Let me tell y'all, I had a dream. Y'all can go back to all my videos and you will see that I told y'all I had a dream that this boy did something to her. Literally. Literally. Because, hold up, stop. Because I'm right too. because now that I remember on that phone call, he said something like, I told her, why she just ain't come to my house? He's talking about my friend. He's saying that he told her to just come to his house or something. Oh, no, this is what he said. I ain't going to quote him wrong. I ain't going to put words in nobody's mouth. He said something in this manner. She knows my house is always welcome. She can come here anytime. Anytime she in trouble, she always come here. So I don't know why she ain't come that night. That's exactly what he said.
Somebody come to your house and put some type of black magic, some
Oh,
type of voodoo
oh,
in your house.
oh,
This person got spooked, okay? That black magic backfired. This person
oh.
is going through this
She talking
bullshit.
about my
And
land,
they sent
the
into you
program manager,
is
Miss
losing their
Penny.
whole shit.
Miss Penny been doing black.
Anybody.
Bro, I
I'm telling
told
you.
y'all this lady every time. This is why I feel like she doing whatever the fuck it's called. It's because every time she come, it's roaches, y'all. I don't have roaches in my house, y'all, and it take me a long time to get rid of them. So when she try to come back, I be telling her to fuck no, cause last time you came, you brought all them fucking roaches, bro.
Ain't no way out of this shit. Ain't no way out of this shit. This answer is like, I'm telling you, they here. They here for you. They watch you go through this ascension. Yeah, this hidden will is being the surface. That's what this comic father and comic blow up right now on a way.
So what if dang, I just thought about something. What if roaches are a sign of voodoo and witchcraft? Maybe that's what that is, babe. Somebody so I might be right too. I might be on to something. If it's roaches in somebody's house, is bad is yeah. The person attracting the roaches because someone put voodoo on them. Oh my god, I think I'm on to something.
Warfare
I
on
think
you.
I'm on to something.
But this hidden will is fucking surface in here. The FBI feds.
I believe that shit. I think I'm on to something. I'm a research too.
You find out information about this hidden will. Okay? The will that your grandmother left you or your grandparents left you.
Wow.
Your money.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I just told y'all that I just found out I'm about to cry that I'm a heir to a fucking large estate, bro. I just told y'all this shit. Hold up, let's stop, bro. I gotta go back to that clip now. I just told y'all. I wish I could talk to this lady. I just told y'all. Listen. As soon as y'all told y'all about that, about me being the heir, look, I'm here. They done turned that MK Ultra on my baby. I ain't gonna show her face. They done turned. Yeah, as soon as y'all told y'all about that, about me being the heir, look, I'm here. They done turned that MK Ultra on my baby. I ain't gonna show her face. They done. Let's go back.
Faith, not by sight. I'm telling you. They didn't think you had faith in the Lord because all these people was coming against you.
Right.
No, they lost faith in the Lord. Jesus is here.
Let's say, yes, ma'am. Let me tell you. Because let me tell you, she's so right. She is so fucking right. I just, come on, go.
You're walking with Jesus right now. You're sitting with Jesus right now. You all are. All your ascended masters. God,
thank you, Father.
Jesus is protecting you.
Thank you, Father.
You're on the Jesus walk right now. Mm-hmm. You're a prophet.
I love you, Father. Like this is real love. If nobody don't love me, I know that God loved me so much. He loved me so much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, your baby father and energy too. They had a meeting.
So let's stop and let me justify my baby daddy. Because the people, I might sound like a conspiracy theorist, but to the people that's been reaching out to me, look into this. In 2006, these people was giving my baby father 20 years and said that he was shooting up a gun at a child's party. And during this time that he was in there facing 20 years, we experienced the most crazy stuff ever, y'all, that I could write a book about what happened when my baby daddy was in jail. From the things happening at my house while he was in there to the things happening in jail while he was in there. To the point where I think, I don't want to say it, I think they touched my baby daddy in jail. But let me tell you, because only reason I say that is because before he got out, they wouldn't let us, the family, none of us talk to him for months. It was like he was lost in the system. We couldn't talk to him for months. And then out of nowhere, he started writing me crazy stuff. He sent me his locks. He sent me his locks cut off his head from jail in the mail. I felt like that was so weird. And you know what he told me to do? Put it under my pillow. And I did it. I'm looking back now. I let them do witchcraft on me. That's what they sent those locks, and they gave those instructions to put it under the pillow. So let me go deeper, because when they started to write me, that wasn't him, that was them. They cloned my girl's father. I've been calling. I would show you texts, but I'm not, because I realized that they used us against each other. These people cloned my girl's dad, y'all. He is so different. We don't talk. First of all, I haven't talked to him in a year. He doesn't respond to me. I'm not telling you. I don't say nothing to him. I send him pictures of his granddaughter, of his children, and sometimes I get frustrated and I text him and say, "Can you help us with something?" And he never give it to me. Sometimes the girls ask him for something and he give it to them though. So I'm not throwing him under the bus. I'm just giving you the blueprint. Before last year, we was talking every day, every other day, every month or whatever. Not on no relationship. We have not talked sexual in years to each other. So, but we was friends, co-parenting. Like, he wasn't sending me nothing, but I'm a nice person though. But that's the reason why I communicated with him still. This guy literally got upset with me because I wouldn't give him any of my income tax. That ain't my girl's dad talking like that. I'm catching on now and realizing that I felt for the okey doke going against cursing him out, all that, because it's not fucking, it's a clone, bro. Like I said, that's why I said I know it may sound like a conspiracy theorist or a conspiracy theory, but it's definitely not far fetched, because they make him say similar stuff that girl just said, like he can't wait till I die.
They fighting over you. They fighting over your success here, collective. Your baby father that's the media fighting, fighting the hitman, fighting your karmic twin. Okay, God is here protecting you. The Holy Spirit is here protecting you, Lord. Yes, God. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you walk with the Holy Spirit. You got the Holy Spirit. And these people low IQ, ignorant. These people are ignorant. That you this karmic father. I was just thinking that. I just heard that. This karmic father is jealous of you because you're smarter than him.
Yes, he is.
This
See, I
person is
always felt
illiterate.
like that since I was
Okay, it's not
little.
about
Oh my
school.
God, this man used to tell a little ass girl, "You think you smart." He used to say that to me. "You think you smart." He beat me one day that my stepbrother stole one of the neighborhood kids, because I was always this super saver person. I saw my stepbrother take one of the neighborhood kids' skateboard and push him. So I went to him and said, "Babe, give him that thing back and tell him sorry. Don't push him." And I took it from him and gave it back to the boy, because he told me no when I asked him politely. So I said, "I'm sorry about that," to the boy, and gave it back to him. He ran and told, and we were kids. Me and my stepbrother are tight to this day. We best friends. I just have not talked to him in 4 years, because he's been in jail for 4 years. So, who for hitting the cop on a high speed chase. So I had to add that. So he ran and told his dad, and as I get to the house, there's friends following me, telling my stepdad what my stepbrother did, and that's why I gave it to the boy. Instead of him listening to my friends, he beat me. He beat me.
Book
He
smarts
didn't beat
either.
his son, he
Okay,
beat
it's
me.
not street smarts. This person is illiterate all the way around. Not you. You're street smart and book
And my
smart.
mama cussed his
Your
ass
whole
out.
genes
Don't
on this
fucking touch
motherfucker.
my
This
daughter.
person is jealous because of your intelligence. Mm-hmm. They thought it was gonna dim you through this MK Ultra. Some of y'all have been dimmed.
My
Okay?
mama say,
Yeah, some of
my
y'all
mama
have.
say, what you beat her for? He the one took the damn skateboard.
Been dimmed. Okay, but that was for your good.
They was in
Mm-hmm.
there arguing,
Yeah,
fighting.
these demons
And
sent
I
you
guess
and
my
went
mama
back.
told my
The
dad,
demon
because
they
I ain't
sent
tell him.
went back
He
to them.
popped up, and him and my
So whoever
dad
they
went to
sent
fighting.
around you, any
Or
demon
one
in
of them,
there,
I
any
think
black
what it
women,
was is, because my daddy was popular. Everybody loved my daddy. I think one of the neighborhood. I don't think my mama told my daddy, definitely, because her and him didn't get along. at that time. Before he passed, he apologized to my mama for all of the, you know, the mishaps and misunderstandings, and they was okay before. You know, they wasn't talking, hell no, but they both forgave each other and they let bygones be bygones and moved on with their life. But at that time, they didn't stand. She couldn't stand him. He always loved her. She couldn't stand him, so she couldn't have told my dad. It was somebody in the neighborhood that saw him beat me for that and told my daddy, because my daddy was there within a jiffy and they was outside scrambling, fighting.
This weekend went back to them. Okay? They being haunted. Now motherfuckers want revenge. You disputed that black magic. Ain't no revenge. They going down.
My stepdaddy was in jail. Y'all want to know what he went for robbing a bank.
Yeah, they're gonna take accountability for their actions. Yes, they are. This blow up bitch and this whole covenant, your comic father, all these knocks.
Robbing the bank. Him and his sister. They robbed the bank. Both of them did it. And he took the charge. Hey, Freemasons. I knew the secret. I found out the secret because I heard it amongst family. They both did it. And he took the charge for his sister. I know it's going to make him mad. I don't give a shit. Go ahead, touch whoever you want to touch, baby. You get the spit, you going to get. I don't care if the law do nothing to you. The angels going to fuck you up. And the whole committee.
The whole fucking community came after you. They all shook now. They shook. They scared.
Tell them I've ascended. They can't do any black magic or none of that shit on me. It's not going to work, babe. All you're going to do is slow me up, and I'm just going to pop and still give information. I'm still going to give information to the folks that's watching you.
I'm telling you what it is, and these knocks is watching you. It's over with for them. It's over with for them. Your comic father and comic blow up daughter. I'm telling you,
It's
this
the
daughter,
police
your
riding
old
by.
friend. She's your old friend. A knock. Yeah, she thought she was going to be the ringleader here. She thought she was going to be the leader in this
There's
lifetime.
a police just rolled by my house, and it's another one going by across the street, across the park, going the opposite way, going very slow.
Scared as shit. This comic father. This warlock in your life. Okay, this narcissist.
The fact that my stepdad have not reached out to me since 2019, 2018, and he's supposed to, he pretended for me to be his favorite child. He pretended like he loved me so much. He pretended that I'm the sweetest girl in the world, and he have not reached out to me since 2018, 2019 because of my videos. The last time he came to see me was to chastise me about making videos about Freemasons. The same time I get a letter from the landlord that had just moved in, because similar situation here. They fired the old people, and they reason said that them people was taking money, petty funds. Those people was so nice. The lady, I remember her name was Angie or Angela, and her it was a Spanish lady. It was a team of them, the black lady and the Spanish lady. They were so nice to me. They were so nice to me, y'all. First of all, they got me up out of a shelter. When she saw I was in the shelter, she worked with me so quick, and the process that we did would have took so long, and she moved it so I could get in there, and that's why they fired her, because they saw she did that. When she left, Mr. Kenneth come in. He used to be a police officer, because I looked him up.
Okay, yeah, you about to be the first millionaire in your family. I told you broke the vote, fool. Your ancestors is blessing you. God is blessing you. I'm telling you, you could be a fire sign.
And then I'm gonna say it on here for the people that's looking out for me. They gonna try to say, cause they made me sign an NDA when I went to court when they put me out. Why would you make somebody sign an NDA? But guess what? I could speak on it because there were criminal things that happened in that apartment building. So do you need to see the Palm Palette? Try it. You could delay me, but those folks already got all that stuff. They gonna fight for me while I'm in jail to show that you retaliating against me.
Okay, and Miss Blow Up daughter, her crackhead mother, okay? Her crackhead mother, yeah, they going to jail. They going to jail for a long time.
I hope my homegirl don't go to jail. Her mama need to go though. I know who she talking about. She talking about my goddaughter, mom, and her grandma. But My homegirl don't she don't deserve to go to jail, even though she's done a lot of trolling me. She's done a lot because her mama was making her do it. Now she's done falling out of her mama's trance, and that girl is taking up for me because she saw what her mama did to me.
Tony, Carmen,
And guess
that's
what?
lying on you
Her
right now.
mama, listen, after her daughter told her mama off, like, stop fucking with that girl, mom. That girl ain't did shit to you. That girl has been a blessing to my baby. After that, guess what her mama did? Because this girl told the truth. She told me this, and she don't even know what she told me. She told me, cause she mad, cause she wanted me to lie and tell those people that I was about to say the baby name. I just say baby. She want me to tell those people that the baby didn't say what she told us. And I told her, nah, I'm not finna lie because I want my baby to get help. She did say that to us. So after she told those people that, after, because the mama had the people, told the people that we were lying and that the baby didn't say that. And what's crazy, let's say this first, because DCF said my daughter was lying about getting art. And now they saying that a little 4-year-old is lying about getting art. And that girl said, nah, my baby said that several times to me, and she said it when you was there. You did right. Don't be sad, babe. She told me this. Don't be, we just talked about it like 2 days ago. She said, don't be sad. You did what God wanted you to do. Because if you wouldn't have said nothing, I would have missed all this. That's the exact, she don't talk like this, but she said it in her own words. And we hugged, and I said, I feel so better knowing that you're not upset that I had to do that. She said, no, I told you to do it. I said, nah, you ain't tell me to do it, but that's fine. I told her I was gonna do that shit on my own. But since she told her mama that, her mama has turned her phone off. The girl phone is off now. Her mama turned her phone off, won't give her SSI, and also she's been bullying her daughter because her daughter showed me all the text messages, and I said, baby, you need to report that. Show them. First of all, the first step you need to do is go to DCF, and tell them that she don't buy you any food and you do not live in her house and she has you on her food stamps. Then you need to tell them that she has your SSI and she doesn't give you anything.
The whole community, all your comic ass friends, they watching you win. I'm telling you, child, your grandparents is protecting you. Okay, your grandfather is here. Your grandfather been with you the whole week. Okay,
Yes, sir.
I'm fighting you, fighting
Yeah,
this
I've been
comic
getting
father.
synchronicities.
This is a
I've
true
been I've
warlock
been getting a
here.
lot of discernment, and
With the real power, real magic.
and
Listen,
I remind my family of Granny. I look like my grandmother. I talk like my grandmama. I have her characteristics. So my ancestors are attached to me for that. I am my grandmother's child.
master like your grandfather. He blessed you with your gifts.
Yeah, my granddaddy, my grandma
Mm-hmm.
told me he was a
Yeah,
shame,
your
or
ancestors
whatever that
might be
word is.
physical.
What is it called? Shaman? Shaman? What is it? Whatever that's called. My grandma said that he was that person. He was a witch. He healed people.
These fools. I love it. I love it a lot. This comic friend, this blow up, is jealous of your new connection and trying to sabotage it. Okay? Your high level connection. Your high level
They took
soulmate
my
is coming.
granddaddy out because my granddaddy was electrocuted. He was electrocuted. You know why they did this to my? I believe my granddaddy was a Mason. He was a Freemason. And I'm sorry, I never got a chance to meet my grandfather. He was passed over before I was born. But I heard a lot of stories about my granddaddy. And my granddaddy gambled my grandmother's house. And my grandmother had to work slave to get the money to pay the government because they done took it. So listen to it. Gamble the house. How do you gamble your house to the government? How do you gamble and lose your house to the government? So you was at the Freemason Lodge and y'all was gambling there, and you lost the house because that's the only explanation because the Freemasons work inside the government. And after my grandma warned, this is a retaliation move. I'm gonna help my grandma. Let me justify my grandma since she's justifying me in the spiritual. They took my grandmother out as well. My grandmother was throwing up, and somebody was peeking in her window. After my grandma, let's take it back, because after my grandma paid her house off and got it back from the government. She got mugged by a Freemason going to church.
You and your energy. Okay, you and this person may have been friends for a very long
They
time.
mad at my grandma.
Okay?
They was mad at her because
In a whole
she didn't give
community,
my
with your
mama up
comic trend,
when they
okay?
came to her house asking
Okay,
for her
trying to
daughter.
lie to this person.
When the organization that is now DCF came to her back in the 60s to take my mama and put her in an all girls home. I'm sorry, mom. I'm helping you. I'm helping you. Don't be sad. I'm helping you. They messed up your whole life. Don't you want me to talk about this, babe? It's nothing wrong with you. Grandma wasn't you your condition didn't happen because see those nasty evil people told my grandma in the family that my mama legs was like that because she drunk or she was whatever. That's not why she was born with Manella. That's not why. It's in our genes. My grandma, you know what she told me? She said that Mary Ann told her, that's her mama. Mary Ann told her when she said that her mom said that there was a relative that was born like that as well. It's in the genes. It's genetic. She didn't see my mama is sad about her condition because all this time, all these years, she was under the assumption that her legs was fused together because her mama drunk. That's not how she got that. Because if that's the case, what happened to the ancestor in the past that was born like that?
Trying to sabotage this connection. She's trying to sabotage all your connection because she's a weak bitch. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anybody who come in your life, they trying to fucking have this person come against you. Not this time. This is a high level soulmate. This person on a high vibration. Mm-hmm. Just like you. Yeah. Yeah, this comic bitch is so jealous
Who's she
of you.
talking about? Let me go back.
This ringleader. Community or your comic ass friend. Your gifts. Mm-hmm. Yeah, your ancestors rocking havoc on these fools. I love it. I love it a lot. This comic friend, this blow up, is jealous of your new connection and trying to sabotage
My
it.
grandma knew it was
Okay?
Etta Mae,
A high
y'all.
level
Etta
connection.
Mae.
Your high level soulmate is
They
pushing your energy.
took my
Okay, you
grandma
and this
out,
person may have
y'all.
been friends for a very
I
long
had
time.
just left her
Okay?
house. She made us fish. I'm gonna make it tomorrow, Granny. She made me and her fish and okra that day, and I think she made grits on the side. But she made us fish, boiled fish and okra, and we was chilling. She was doing good. She was fine. She was happy. We was telling stories. We was talking about the Cherokees, and I don't know. We get a phone call that my grandma is throwing up blood. I'm telling you, there was somebody in her window when I was there because we was talking about it.
In a whole community,
And I'm
your
so
comic
hold on,
trend
let me
or
stop. I'm so upset with some of the family. It was only my mama and I think like two of my aunties who was helping my grandma. Who they the only ones who didn't think my grandma was losing it with dementia. I used to hear my mama say, "Mama in sound mind. Fuck is you like she cursing at her other brothers and siblings. Mama in sound mind. Fuck is you talking about? She know what she talk like. Not about the Freemasons though, because my mama and them probably never believed grandma when she talked about Jews and saying that Jews was fucking with her. I don't think she ever believed that. But what she did believe is that whatever her mama was talking about, she knew what she was talking about because she was of sound mind. So, but I'm disappointed in the other, and I'm realizing as I look back, the ones that was calling Granny having Alzheimer's and crazy, and since she had dementia, I'm finding out now those are the Freemasons in my family. So you got your mama taken out, babe? You sons of bitch. And you ain't, my grandma ain't a
okay?
bitch. You a son of a
Yeah,
bitch,
trying
bitch.
to lie to this person, trying to sabotage this connection. She's trying to sabotage
Clone
all your
niggas.
connection because she's a
Clones.
weak bitch. Mm-hmm. Anybody who come in your life, they trying to fucking have this person come against you. Not this time. This is a level for me. This person on a high vibration. Mm-hmm. Just like you.
I pray for that
Yeah.
stuff like that. Oh,
Yeah,
I
this
see what
comic
she
bitch is
said.
so jealous of you.
See
Mm-hmm.
what she
She
said.
is jealous of you. Okay? She fucking lost her life fucking with you over this envy. This bitch went to the extreme to be you.
Hmm. I know
Mm-hmm.
exactly who she
Yeah,
talk
you
about,
fell
and
in
I'm
love with
not gonna
yourself
even
again.
speak on it because it's
You're
a family
offended.
member.
You're addicted to raw form here. They can't stand it.
It's
Mm-hmm.
a
Your close
distant
friend
family
warned them,
member. I don't
warned her not to do this black magic.
distant one.
You may have a close friend. I'm hearing you grew up with this person.
All
Claiming to
y'all,
you that
all
you this
y'all,
close.
listen. I hate when people do this. They get mad about me talking about stuff. I don't talk about my mom, my sister, and my brothers. That's the most important. So whenever I'm on here talking about family, it's definitely not about them. It's definitely not. I don't care. Like if I go through something with my mama and my sister, I won't get on here and talk about it. So this for the trolls. If you ever hear me talk about family, it's never one of them. I'm talking about the ones that never liked me since I was born. On the table when my mama passed, me and her passed, giving birth. They never liked me.
When you was like 13, 14 years old in your neighborhood, y'all all grew up together, okay? But this is one close friend who didn't turn against you. That one, warn these motherfuckers. She already knew. That's what I'm hearing. She already knew. She may be a Pisces. She already knew who you was when y'all first met her
Yeah,
children. She already knew
facts,
that you was a light worker.
facts.
Okay, you may have took this close friend in, okay, because her mother was a crackhead. Okay, her father,
There's no way she
narcissist.
can know this shit.
Okay,
This,
you and your mother
why
may
let me
have took it
stop. See, people get scared. Let me tell you, yes, there are people that do bad stuff like voodoo and witchcraft and stuff. But see, we can't never single it out because the government made these stories of witches and it made people scared. But our ancestors were born with these gifts, and these colonizers, they studied and mimicked us, and those are the ones who are doing evil with it because a real healer, they know not to do stuff like that because it's gonna boomerang back to them.
in, okay?
Facts. Big facts.
That's the friend who won. That's y'all probably two still friends at this time. Y'all probably haven't talked to each other in years, but she is your true friend. She's a light
I
demon as
haven't
well.
seen
She's
her
a
in
light
so
worker as
long.
well.
I haven't
Hmm.
seen her in so long, babe.
You have a close friend.
I
You
know who
probably
she
met him
talking about.
1992.
She's
Warn
really
this
right.
comic
But
blow
this
up
was
friend. You all know each other. Y'all
2006
all
or
grew up
whatever.
together.
I know who she talking
Okay?
about.
Yeah, this comic blow up. Okay, grew up with you as well too.
Wow.
So take it as whether to be your friend or your comic sister or
Damn, my
cousin.
face
This
is
blow up
itching.
bitch. But you have a close friend who you grew up. Y'all always in the same circle here. She won this fucking blow
Listen,
up
let me go
bitch.
back in
Don't
and
do no
check
black
again.
magic on you.
I know
Leave me the
she's
fuck
asleep,
alone.
but I gotta go
Okay,
check
because she
again.
already knew from childhood that you was a light worker.
My door light locked.
From childhood, your comic ex and your comic friend tried to unalive you in this energy. I'm
Hold up,
telling you.
girl.
Twin. Your comic. I'm telling you, your
Put me
comic bitch
outside for a
is
little
going
bit.
to
What
jail for
time it
identity
is?
fraud. I'm telling you, this blow up bitch is going down. She's probably already in jail. She's probably out on bail, but she's going to jail. You about to see this bitch in court. Mm-hmm.
You got a few
I'm
more
telling
minutes,
you,
so I'll
but
listen
these
to this
blow
and
up
go
bitches
inside.
win.
Cause the baby in the
Yeah, tell
swing
me
and
what
my
it is. Your
baby
comic family
is in the living
trying to
room
sell
with
you
her.
up to the
But
Illuminati to the highest bidder.
I
You
never
can't be
let her
sold
stay
here.
with her
You are
long.
free. You are free here
And my
and
baby in the
unstoppable,
shower.
untouchable, and
I mean my
unshakable.
oldest in the
Nobody
shower.
can touch you in this energy. None of these comic bitches
It look like she
copying
finna
you.
leave again, so I'm out here to
No
close this off.
comparison to your energy. And then she's mad because she's not you. She's mad because she's not you. These fucking comics can't eat, sleep, or fuck in this energy. They going through it. The whole coven, the whole community. Your comic baby father, man. This baby father is in the energy heavy. Okay? Yeah, he's a Mason. Okay, so is your comic brother and comic father. And this blower, this copycat bitch. I'm telling you, she try to copy you. If you're an article.
When I was pregnant with my last daughter, my baby father had already just came out the feds. And I'm telling y'all, me and this guy had to go to court because I did not have ex with him. And I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. This is another reason why they want kids so bad. Because my what I thought, I think I told the endocrinologist this when they were testing my daughter's, just her hands and size and all of that, and they told me that she had an advancement of 4 years and 6 months. And I told them, I said, could she be my daughter's twin because I didn't have XCX. And I promise you, I am not lying. I did not have XCX with their dad. I didn't have XCX not even with a girl. I'm just being sarcastic. At that time, I was not sexually active when I got pregnant. So me and my girl's dad was literally agreeing together that this was crazy. And he's like, man, I ain't touched you in so long, bro. He said, I ain't gonna make you feel sad or nothing like that, but I don't know if that's my baby. Just like that. He took me, he took a paternity test and everything, embarrassed me in court, and ultimately embarrassed himself when the results came back. So I asked the endocrinologist, could it be that that is my daughter's twin? And she said, that would be a really rare occurrence. That's what she said. My daughter was young at that time. And the fact that they are 4 years apart, literally, this is why they wanted my girl so bad. I should be in the Guinness record book or whatever that's called for having rare twins 4 years apart. So I want to say I never exposed this when I tried briefly. A lot of people were saying don't say that because it's gonna get you the people to mess with you and stuff. And this was in 2018. I made a brief video, like just playing around. I wasn't really serious, but now I feel like I'm right. I was playing around a little bit, saying that my girls are twins, and I think I gave a whole little clip. It's probably still on there too. Like it's the thumbnail. If it's still up there, the thumbnail is a picture of both of my girls as babies. I told them that they are twins, baby.
Online, working for if you're working online, okay, she's gonna try to shut
I
your
promise
business down
y'all,
and trying to come
I'm
in
telling the truth.
as you.
Big facts.
This fucking copycat bitch bought a deck of cards. This clone is copying you.
We have
Mm-hmm.
we have a serious twin problem in my family. Serious. When I say serious, to where at one point back in the day, every generation was having a twin. Every generation was having a twin. I believe they created some vaccines, I believe, allegedly, and gave my grandma an experimental vaccine. And and it kind of delayed it a little bit. So when the new twins came about, because there's some other twins in our family, but not quite a lot. I it skipped to my generation, and I just literally had ectopic. Well, my ectopic twins passed away. My ectopic twins passed away, and I'm trying to figure out why they were so adamant about saying that my pregnancy was all in my head. They kept saying that, and it took one hospital to confirm it for me, for people to take me serious. She said she heard faint heartbeats on both sides, and it was in my back. They was trying to say it was my nerves and stuff, and I'm telling them I can feel babies kicking, bro. Then when they want to believe me, they called me on the phone, y'all, and told me that if I don't come in, because I was having a miscarriage, if I don't come in, they would have to come get me, literally. And I said, come get me for what? My baby, you told me I didn't, it was all in my mind, and you made me come home to see my baby in the toilet. That's what I said to them. And they started stuttering. In West Palm Beach. This happened in West Palm Beach at that apartment complex that ganged up on me and put me out. They put me out for refusing to renew I'm sorry. They refused to renew my lease. That's how I got out. When I had troll family members hurt my feelings, saying, girl, you ain't pay your rent. You ain't do this. You can't keep nothing. You can't. All the while, baby, my rent was $50. It got paid when I paid my phone bill. It was the same price as my phone bill. It got paid every month. Matter of fact, the judge told them because I had a history of paying the rent on time every month and never missed, he could not put me out. But he can acknowledge the non-renewal, but he has to give me more time. And I ended up getting like 90 days. And that whole time I was there, firefighters, people, you had the security guards banging on, coming on my to my house saying my kids was gonna get hit outside. Literally, they used to knock on my door. call my door all the time saying your kids gonna get hit outside. When my homegirl upstairs used to take her kids outside, she used to come knock on my door and say the kids want to play with your kids. Can they come out? And she used to sometimes come say, "Damn, I just came to tell you that the security guard says this to your daughter, or the security guard did that, and I cussed them out. I'm just letting you know." It was plenty of those type of instances to the point where people was pulling the fire alarm, and the alarm was going off all night to the morning. On my side only though. They knew I was on the
Hey, I'm
spectrum all
telling
this
you.
time, and
Yeah, I'm
they was
telling you,
trying
it
to
would never
trigger
be
me
you in this
with those
lifetime.
sounds.
But you don't understand. You ascended master. Okay? Yeah, this Santanical cult is falling apart right now.
Yes, they are,
Right
babe.
now.
It's done for. It's over for them.
Yeah, this
It's
murder and
it's
couple.
it's over for
It
them.
was paid to stalk you. Your karmic friend and
It's
your karmic
over
twin.
for these
Your
Freemasons, y'all.
cancer
That's
bastard.
why I just told that girl when I just read that comment that she left on my video. You you right about it. Partially right about that part. It's a lot of stuff you said that's facts. But when you said, see, I know it looked like that because you it's like it makes you angry because you like it ain't no help for me. You can't get out of this. No, because you know that they know how to coerce things. But let me tell you, it's no more. They cannot do that no more. They cannot do it anymore. And the more they keep doing it now, it's gonna be bad for them, bro.
Leo. Okay? You have a few exes that worked at this karmic blow up in your family. Following you right now, losing it. They all sick. They all sick. They lost in
And
this
what's
lifetime.
crazy, it's a rumor that I'm sick because I literally I'm being transparent about cancer online. And you got all of these people making rumors about me having HIV, but guess what? They the ones who got fucking HIV, not me. And that's big facts.
Any old friends was doing any old friends confirmation.
Mad that I'm
Any
careful
old
with my
friends
my
was a
my
part of
cat.
demise on this black magic, this whole big plot on your life.
And you ain't.
They're trying to take you out with pass. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, they messing with your PayPal, they messing with your Cash App, they
What?
messing with everything right now in your life because they lost. They trying to get
What she
revenge on you.
say?
They doing petty shit.
What she
They
say?
being blocked by the
What she say?
ancestors.
Cash out.
Okay? Yeah,
My
you exposed to
PayPal.
this karmic
What the other
cult.
message from PayPal? What the
Yeah,
other
because they
message
trying
from
to block you.
PayPal?
God saved you
Hold
from
up.
people.
Nah, babe. Nah, hold up. Let me show y'all. This the angels telling me that they see what's going on. That's all that is. Angels work through vessels. That's all that is. Listen, it's on that phone. PayPal, Cash App, just like an hour ago. What that say? Hour ago. PayPal 4 hours ago. Then 8 hours ago, or whatever time that was early this morning, Cash App Apple charged me on Cash App twice. Soon as I moved some money over, they 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 literally, and Google was able to get me, but when they tried to do it to me again, I had it blocked. And I'm like, I had to show my daughter that was sitting next to me to show her that the money that I was here go another PayPal. Oh, they got some information I can't show y'all that one. But yeah, PayPal, Chime. I don't have Sirius. I don't have Sirius. Is this showing my? Okay, this PayPal ain't showing nothing. But you see, PayPal. I don't even use PayPal, y'all. I don't even use PayPal, y'all. Literally. So I don't know why they keep fucking doing shit. Cause I don't even use PayPal. Chime. This was from Sirius XM. I don't have Sirius XM.
Always been saved. You always been protected. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they gonna have to give you your money back too. This hidden world is
This
about to
car
come
this
up.
this car don't
I
work on
told you, you're
Sirius X.
unstoppable.
It's messed up.
You're
So I
unshakable.
don't
You're
have it.
untouchable in this energy. This karmic bitch don't compare to you. You've been protected the whole time, like I said. I'm telling you like it is. You've been protected the whole time. You was hidden in plain sight to take these fucking devils down. That's what the fuck you did. That's what you continue to do here
Oh, my
on this
face
life
itch,
journey.
y'all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're a freedom fighter. Okay? You're a freedom fighter. You're an anointed one. And they jealous. Mm-hmm. You're a child of Israel. Okay? You got hidden angels protecting you and watching you on this journey here, guiding.
My phone going dead. Oh, the thing went dead. They turned the hotspot off because this phone off. It was on the hotspot. It's off. Nah. I need to go back and see. She got out the shower anyways. Let me go turn it back on. They mad about that. They turned the hotspot off, y'all. Look, they turned the hotspot off. Next, that phone gonna power off.